Oh man, it's morning. That looks interesting. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. Finally, we can make a hardened mud pile. Also, Borneo needs to be here, and a windmill needs to be placed. Can I place a windmill? Does that not count as wood? I feel like that probably counts as wood. I don't actually know. Anyway, I will say, at this point, what I should probably do is 100% Giorama, just to get it out of the way. I kind of wanted to see how this progressed at first. Yeah, because see, now I know I need to, what I need to do exactly here. Literally, the only thing I was missing is the windmill being placed, so I absolutely could have done that by now. First things first. Hardened mud pile. Make one of these real quick. Of note, you can place these on top of the geysers to permanently get rid of them. Before you do that, though, make sure you set it on the ground and take a picture of mud. It's very important. But yeah. I will say... I need to clean up. Get the heck out of here. I will say, if you put something on a geyser like this, it's gone forever. Keep note that if you do this to all the geysers, then the geyser itself and the hardened mud piles are technically missable photos. So, you gotta be careful about that. Also, there's a limit of 21 for some reason? I don't know. There's enough to cover all the geysers. I'm not gonna worry too much about it because the geysers aren't exactly the big thing here. Well, I'm gonna make myself a windmill. And, oops, place that down. I mean, the windmill itself is mostly made of stone. The feathers would burn, but like that shouldn't be a thing. I probably should have put the mud pile on this particular geyser here, but it's fine. Doing that should... Yeah, I'm at 70%. I want to say... No, because I'm not at 100%. I know I'm not. Let me look over my notes here real quick. Oops. Max, don't fall off like an idiot. Yeah, unfortunately, getting up here is a bit of a thing, if you want to do that. In order to get 100%, actually, I need to put Gerald in here. A more respectable place to live. What does that even mean? Like, what does that actually mean? I don't know what that actually means. Is it more culture points? Maybe? Is he not close enough to the pottery? Would that be the case? I don't want to move Cedric in. Oh, okay, I guess it is culture points. I don't know what the threshold is for Gerald, but Gerald needs to move in here. I'm trying to recall. One of the conditions is a little bit weird. Who do I have here? That's Borneo. I need you to move back, actually. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. Put Eric in this house. Actually, one of the conditions... That's not Eric at all. Eric, where are you? Why are you here? Go back into the train, you dumb, stupid, dumb. I didn't mean to go in the house! Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna put Borneo here, I guess. Yeah, there's been a change in the future. There's a weird stipulation in that I want to put Eric in a house, but he needs to be near the windmill. So if I put him there, what am I at now? I'm at 70. What are the last bits? I think... What am I missing for parts shop? Well, you know what it is. Hold on. I have an empty house. I haven't put someone in. I actually do, in fact, need to put Cedric here. And that should be... If I'm pressing any correct buttons ever, Yeah, that puts me at 80%. What am I missing here then? Fire Squall, yeah, I figured that. That's operations room. Pasnos, I'm sure, requires operations room, but I have everything else done. So that's cool and cool. I forget exactly what you need to do to trigger plot stuff. I want to say maybe work crane and work arm restored? Probably? I don't know, but either way, we got a future to explore, and it might be a hot minute to do so. So let's go take a look real quick.
So this is the great workshop.
I mean, it always was, but now it's better.
Yes, Dorado Workshop. The name is taken from Mount Gundor and the village below it, Heimrada. Pasnos, the mobile stronghold of our rebel army, was once built here.
Wow, that's something.
Let's go to the second floor.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. I mean, I know why this cutscene is occurring now, but why didn't we have a similar cutscene when I first got here? Because that really just fits what that should have been. But, okay. Now that that has happened, let's... I don't know if I want to go west or east here, but it doesn't really matter too much. Right here, we got ourselves G-Weapon. There's various shops here, actually, that are of importance. Let me, look at my stuff here. Alright, notes acquired. I believe in here somewhere. Of course, I end up in G-Weapons first, and, I'm looking for something specific to take a picture of, because there may or may not be a thing in here. Hello. Weapons, in this case, aren't for sale. Yeah, I'm aware. There's like a fish or something. That's pretty cool. I like this normal looking guy. There it is. Hammer. There you are. That's all that's in here as far as photos, I think. New ones anyway. Alright, there's a few things in here I want to talk about. Cubic hammer. Comes with indestructible, so if you want to put that on your weapons, you finally have a good source of that. There's also the Falcon, which is a good source of the critical ability if you're into that sort of thing. Also, Platinum Brassard is here for some reason. So, you know, then there's the Question Shooter. It's another laser gun. I think it comes with poverty, actually. But, I mean, it's stronger than Jarek gun, so, I don't know. Again, if you're into that sort of thing, I kind of wish that the shops told you what abilities you'd be getting along with. Because, it's kind of a gamble if you don't have, like, a guide or anything. But I'm gonna be probably wanting to pick up some of those for indestructible later. I was gonna say, there's an item shop, too. I don't know if there's anything of note on sale in the item shop. There might be, but admittedly, I do not recall. Do not recall. It's got these cool little flame jets, though. That's probably a fire hazard. I would think. I'm mostly here because there should be photographies I can get. Some weird ones in the, there's patterned rug. Decorative lights. What else is there in here? Is it you? Sulfur colored juice. I mean, sure, if you want that sort of thing. I believe that's it, actually. Hello there, how are you? What do you sell? You sell cheese? That's pretty cool, but mostly just normal things. Yeah, this shop is not a highlight, really. But yeah, now we can go to second floor town. Yeah, I guess if I wanted to be optimal, I should have gone to the east one, or the north one. Maybe? I mean, it doesn't really matter. The weapon shop is kind of the more important one here, so you kind of, I guess, do want to go west. But I was told to go to second floor, so let's take a look. What's up, guy? You do realize shirts exist in the future, right?
Who are you?
And you must be Jarek, the plant manager. I'm Monica.
I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you.
The origin point of this workshop was erased. We're in the middle of trying to bring it back.
Ah, so that's what happened, is it? Everything changed so suddenly I had no idea what was going on. So do you think you'll be able to restore the workshop?
Well, there's a problem. They're trying to put a stop to our building by raining embers down on Heimrada.
Raining embers? That's probably the fire squall.
The fire squall?
Yes, in the beginning they tried to destroy the workshop directly using that device.
The workshop itself?
The fire squall is a terrifying device that takes energy from the volcano and turns it into a boiling hot rain that burns up man-made things. We were able to protect the workshop by destroying the device in the volcano's crater.
I guess their scheme failed, so they decided to set up the fire squall in the past and prevent the workshop from ever existing.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened.
So we have to take out the fire squall in the past as well, right?
That's right. I think the device is probably near the crater at the top of the volcano.
Oh, hey, I'd conveniently just got access to that.
Use this.
What is it? Does it have a descriptive name on it on the back? Can I see it? Because I don't know what that is until I see it. Oh, it says time bomb, I guess. I'm just not gonna show you, don't worry about it.
Use it to blow up the fire squall. Make sure they don't find it before it goes off.
Okay, I got you. Thanks, Jarek.
See you. Good luck.
I'm not gonna lie, that guy's weird because he doesn't have a voice I would imagine he would have, but I mean, it's whatever, I guess. I should be able also, I didn't do this yet. Oops, my photography is filled to the brim with photos. I forget if I wanted to save Bomber Face on my album or not. He wasn't that hard to take a picture of, so I guess not. It's fine. Can I not take a picture of you, or am I just not close enough? Work crane. Okay, I was gonna say, I could have sworn that was a photo. Anyway, last shop here. This one's probably the least useful, kind of. There, again, should be parts in here. Photographies, decorative lights, still. G-parts. Drum can! There's another photo in here somewhere. Electric sesame. There we are. Okay. I did it. Sup? Notice that Gaspard unleashed the fire squall. He's not just sly, he's truly evil. Truly and for real. This shop is another ride pod shop. If you didn't have propeller leg already, now's your chance. We can already make or have better versions of these. So, I don't understand why this shop exists. I mean, I guess it really just exists as a means to, like, give access to propeller legs, I guess? I don't know, it's weird. Hey, Jarek, how you doing? You're just here, I guess. I sure do have to do that. Well, I guess at this point, I better look around for treasure chests that are no doubt here. Alright, over by G-Parts, actually. Take a look over in this little corner. Find yourself a nice little treasure chest. There's also another one on the other side. Take an elevator up to the 3rd floor. There's this big old vacant area here that's probably not important in the slightest. There's a chest here. See that time gate down there? We're on the second floor again, near the edge on the you know, the western side. It's fine. Finally, back on the first floor, right next to G Weapons. Got another treasure chest here. I believe that's the last one I have access to right now. Actually, wait, no. All the way over here. The last treasure chest I have access to right now is over here, on the way to the time gate. So let's go ahead and stop beating around the bush and actually eat these things now. You'll notice I bought a cubic hammer and a falcon for later use. Monica, you need 2 of these, and Max can have 1. Finally, we're even again, but Max has slightly more defense. Neat. But yeah, this should actually cover everything that I need. Yeah, because I have 100 culture points, which is one of the harder things to get. But now that I've done that, I want to very quickly go over some new inventions. Energy pipe, plus generator, plus pot. What does that make? Energy pack urn.
Say cheese.
This, actually, I believe, is one of the better energy packs in the game. So, you may want to go ahead and make this. I'm going to need some sticky clay, so we'll get to that in a second. How about elevator, transmission device, and ancient mural? A scoop for the ages. Oh man, it's escape power.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, I mean, this one's not overly useful, but if you ever need to get out of a dungeon for some reason and, you know, an emergency or whatever, it's always there if you want to make one. Energy pipe, geyser, and a transmission device. Oh man, look at this thing. That's a soul breaker, alright, if you ask me. This thing has the darkness ability, so if you want to go ahead and make that to get darkness on whatever you wish, there you go. We don't need to worry about no coins anymore. A runaway dragon, weapon, and work crane. Oh man, we got ourselves samurai arm number 2. This one is obviously a more powerful samurai arm, so that's gonna be fun. Do I actually need to make that right now? Well, boys, my best friend Silver Ball is back. Deer horn, mushroom, and sulfur-colored juice. Whoa, I can make the weapon that I currently have. Nice. So, needless to say, this one comes with the poison ability, and we had the ability to purchase weapons that have poison for a while now. This is kind of a more beefy option if you want to tell Mr. Watch to shut up. No, if you want to, you know, have something with more stats to give, and etc. So, you know, it's always an option. Last up, electric sesame. The moon and the sun. Oh, baby. I invented the sun and moon armor. This, I believe, is the ultimate armor in the game, being, you know, the one with the most defense. It's a little gaudy. Doesn't look great. It's the strongest torso of all. You know, in case you want it. It's up to you. I might make it, but for right now, I'm not that concerned with good old Steve's health. So, you know, let's actually... Time isn't of the essence or anything. Let's actually make some of this stuff. Yeah, despite living in a house, Cedric's still here by the train, so, you know, in case you were worried about that. Made myself an arm with a 2 on it. It's See how this works out. So let's see. Samurai arm, 145. Samurai arm 2, 260. Yeah, no, they just get better. That's really just how it goes, man. Ride pod, getting all decked out here. I don't know, I kind of really like the super alloy body in appearance anyway, so might stick with that for the time being. Oh yeah, leveling up your weapons actually makes them more worth money, in case you care. Time to do something blasphemous. I don't know if I've really mentioned this before when I go through and sell stuff like this. I like to try and keep myself away from maximum capacity for things. Like with repair powder, I keep myself at 15 maximum. That way I can still pick stuff up. Because let me tell you, it bothers me greatly when I can't pick things up. It's just kind of a bad deal, if you ask me. So, in case you were wondering what I'm doing here, also, I basically never need paint. There's a fair number of Giorama items that are, well, I guess you could call them crafting items at this point, that just aren't that useful in the grand scheme of things. I don't know which ones they are, but I will say it's probably any of the ones that I have a high number of, because obviously I'm not using them. Puts me up to 240, I guess. Nowhere to go but up. Let's head to the peak, finally. And here I thought this episode would only be filler.
That's it!
So that's what's causing our fiery rain problem. Let's hurry up and destroy it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right. Well, we're here, I guess. Before you do anything, I think you know the drill by now. Take a picture of that thing. It's the fire squall. It takes a bit to walk up to it. But I mean, you gotta enjoy the show sometimes. This is how it is. Alright. Fire squall. Press square to open the menu. Yeah, that's vague. But you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna put this time bomb here. It's whatever.
Right. It's set. Get clear.
Why? What's it gonna do? Oh. Turns out bombs explode. That's weird. Got him.
Oh, yeah! It worked!
That should stop the fire rain problem.
Can't they just build another one, though? Uh-oh. We've been spotted.
Look who decided to show up. Gaspard!
So, you wiped out the fire squall. You repugnant little devils. Now it's time for you to die!
Can't we just run away? You know, whatever.
He's attacking!
It's no use. My magic won't reach at this distance. Max, use your ride pod. I'll wait for my chance and try to get on the ship.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So, in case it's not obvious, this is a ride pod-centric battle. Real quick, actually, before I do anything here, make sure you've taken a picture of this thing. We've had the opportunity to a few times now, but this is your last chance because we're about to destroy it. So sure hope you have some projectile-based weaponry in your arsenal. This is actually a real good point in the game to make use of these sorts of weapons, though. They do a decent number of damage. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm hitting. Oh, I can actually target, like, the various pieces. That's kind of neat, I guess. Yeah, take that, machine gun. Take that, idiot. It's probably one of the few times, it looks like I can't even use Monica, actually, which is weird. One of the few times a Ride Pod actually gets some, action. No effect. Alright, well, I mean, it's hurting something, but, how do laser arms do in this situation? This place is just so nice and open, like, you know, it's kind of hard to disagree with the results. Wow, the laser arm is, okay, well, it's hitting something sometimes. Maybe I'm just on the wrong side. Also, laser arm does a lot, all things considered. Yeah, how does the Nova Cannon do? I mean, I know how the Nova Cannon does. It's the freaking Nova Cannon. Look at that. Honestly, the laser arm probably did way better, all things considered. It's fine. Let's just put an end to this. Put an end to this. Do I just have to kill all the various parts? Like, is that what this fight is about, or am I don't know, it's dead.
Damn you, you little brats.
Oh, Monica, that's dangerous.
Just how did you?
She jumped? Clearly?
Gaspard, you won't slither away from me this time.
I don't think I even have a fire element.
There's plenty more where that came from, girl. What? We're falling!
They're falling!
Monica!
Well, that was abrupt.